Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. The next platinum we're going for is Saints Row the FUD, to find out is it really better than GTA. Best way to describe Saints Row is basically just GTA without taking itself so seriously. It's definitely worth playing if you've not played it. For the platinum we had to gain 50 trophies, that's including the platinum, with it being a one playthrough, 3 out of 10 difficulty and 30 hours to complete. Before we worry about the platinum, we do get a first trophy. We start off in the first mission where we start to rob a bank.
Nobody moves! Nobody dies!
But it turns out it goes worse than expected.
Oh, that's different.
After fighting our way through the bank to get to the vault, turns out we can't open the vault, so we end up blowing it up.
Not cool, man.
Time to get to work.
But as well, of course, that doesn't go to plan either.
Found the way to open the vault. Don't touch it!
Josh, are you trying to get us all jail time?
After waves of swap guys, it turns out we bit off more than we can chew, and we get a first trophy after getting captured.
Oh, shit.
After getting to customise our base character, we finally find out whose bank it really was. A syndicate called the Monster will now turn out to be our enemy throughout the full game. After escaping, trying to make our way to the back of the plane, we wait for Johnny. It turns out he gets killed.
Johnny?
And we fall out the back of the plane. After rescuing Shonda, we aim to take revenge.
Miss me?
After completing the first few missions, we get to unlock upgrades. After unlocking our first upgrade, we get a trophy. Most of the first missions are just showing us about Steelport and telling us what we can do, like customising our cars, customising our character. The next notable trophy we've got is party time, where we have to break up a party to steal an apartment from the syndicate.
What you thinking?
Some arsehole is in my pool.
Any day now, the crew's waiting.
Definitely the best music for the mission that we're completing. Finally take out all the monsters, get an extra trophy. After that, it's just completing more activities and learning more about the game. However, we do end up getting a trophy here, All My Balls. We're basically shooting someone in the balls. The next story related trophy is for pretty much completing this cutscene, where it shows us what our next move is in the story.
With these bastards, I want Loren and I want him now.
After that, it brings us on to the final mission where we go after Lorraine.
Alright, let's give that motherfucker what's coming to him.
After breaking into the car back of the building, we end up planting a bomb, putting us under time restraint.
I'm setting the clock's ticking.
Why didn't we wait to do that until after we kill Loren?
That's a really good question.
We end up fighting our way through the building and finally finding where the brutes are
What
coming
the hell
from.
is all this?
I can help you.
The last time a big naked dude said he could help me, it did not end well.
I'm still strong enough to kill Philippe.
After just catching up with Lorraine, we end up letting them get away, but we've got another idea how to get them.
Damn it!
This loose, we're gonna smash that smug fucker.
Now here's the important bit. There's 2 trophies related to this mission. We have to take both options on this mission to get a trophy for each of them. Once we do, we get both trophies.
We're gonna have to do something about the pink.
You'd prefer a more manly shade, like purple?
Next after that, we find out our next enemy, Kilbane.
Time for the high spot, boys.
There are others who hate the Syndicate as much as you do. I will take you to them.
We have to recruit other members, starting with Kinsey, Zemos,
Mush!
and Angel.
Loren's brutes.
And
After
you...
doing so, they'll help us with taking down the Syndicate. After doing that mission, we do the last Guardian Angel mission and get a trophy for that. Now this is the next story-related mission that gives us a trophy. It's called Hobos. We have to steal the Morningstar shipments of prostitutes. And once we do that, we have to protect the base, and we get 2 options at the end. For some reason, this trophy did not pop because maybe I picked the wrong choice. But we do get 2 trophies for completing a first challenge and a trophy for that specific challenge. However, as I said, no story-related trophy this time, so we'll have to go back. After doing so, we end up stealing a certain amount of cars by jumping through the windscreen, and that gets us our next trophy. After that, we do have a first run-in with Stag, who has entered the city of Steelport to take down the gang operations. Turns out the mascot for Stag is Buck, the person from the first mission.
Really?
Let's get out of here.
We end up capturing Buck and taking him back to the Saints HQ. After the Saints HQ gets constantly attacked, we end up with another choice to hand Buck back to Cyrus, and he'll give us a break or keep him. Obviously we give him back.
So how do we nail the Deckers?
If I could worm into their mainframe, I'd do all sorts of naughty things. But I don't have the...
After Stag gives us a break, we end up going after the Deckers, whose leader is Matt. This is the final mission where we go after Matt and his own computer. In this mission we end up getting a 1000th gang kill, leading us to get this trophy. After fighting our way through to the end of the mission, we end up getting to the boss fight, which is against Matt. Of course, he's using his superpowers. We end up defeating him and getting the trophy. Next up is right back to Stag, where it turns out Shaundi has been kidnapped and we have to go and rescue her. We dress up as Cyrus to take out Stag's aircraft carrier and get a next trophy. Whilst also battling Stag, we end up releasing this green gas that Stag is moving.
I got a zombie problem that I want.
Wait, a what problem?
Zombies.
The mayor asks us to deal with the problem, which it turns out the green gas has caused zombies. After moving these 3 containers from the island, we get a trophy. Next up is Murder Brawl 31, where we finally got to humiliate Killbane. Not kill him, just humiliate. We end up taking Angel in, but he fails, so we end up having to get Killbane to tap out himself. That brings us to the final mission, where there's 2 trophies related to this. We have to complete it one way and complete it another way. After 3 small battles in the map, we get the choice to go after Killbane or save Shaundi and Viola. First choice we make is to save the girls.
They can give you the key to the goddamn city, but as soon as you screw up, we'll be back. And next time, Stag is gonna put you down. Oh, I love you too, Cyrus.
That leaves us to making some parody movie which we end up killing Killbane in space. It turns out, as I said, just to be a movie.
Damn it. 9. Cut!
The other choice, we end up going after Killbane and killing him, which of course leaves Shaundi and Viola to get killed. After doing so, after the statue goes down, we kill Cyrus.
Nice landing, Cyrus.
Even though the story's finished, we've still got a long way to clean up. We have to take over the full map still, as well as doing 41 challenges, 36 assassinations, and 30 car hijacks, as well as the 80 collectibles included in that as well. Start off with assassinations, finishing off at the last one. I have to go after this guy, and we get a trophy. As well as that, we've still got a lot of miscellaneous trophies to do, such as this one, upgrading a stronghold to full capacity and getting a next. After that, we complete all our car hijacks, getting us a next trophy. Next trophy up, we complete 25% of our collectibles, getting a next trophy. Whilst doing the challenges, we end up getting a 50th kill of the brutes, getting us our next trophy. We also taunt a 50th gang member, getting us another trophy. The next trophy is probably the most Saints Row trophy possible. We'll have to get 25 kills with this weapon as well as fart in a jar. Chucking the fart in the jar at an enemy and killing them with this object gets us a trophy. We'll also get a trophy for playing the game for 30 hours. Whilst also doing a clean-up, we'll have to change our character to a female because we'll have to play as a female and a male for 2 hours separately. We end up completing our first part of the map, getting us a first trophy for that. For the next trophy we'll have to upgrade one weapon for each branch of the weapon wheel to get this one. Next up is for simply customising 10 vehicles. And whilst also trying to clear up the map, we clear up all the gang operations. We collect our 80th and last collectible of the game, getting us another trophy. And we complete our 2 hours as a female to get the gender equality trophy. Whilst clearing up the map, we do a last snatch. Also clear up another part of the map to get another trophy for that. We rob a last store to complete a last challenge and get that trophy. We also do a last escort mission, getting us that trophy. Also complete a last trafficking mission, as well as our last tank mayhem mission, and the last heli assault mission. We'll also complete all the activities in the middle of the map to complete the middle island. Moving on to the last few now, we complete the last mayhem mission, getting another trophy. And then we complete our last trial blazing mission. After that we complete our last insurance fraud mission. Then our last Genki mission, leading us to complete the last bit of the islands we need. So we get a trophy for that, as well as completing all the islands together. That brings us to the last trophy of the game, that brings us back to this whole boat mission. We pick the other option to see if the trophy pops. End up giving the hose back to the Morning Star and getting a trophy, which means we get a platinum trophy. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please tell me what games you want to see down in the comments. And hopefully I'll see you again in the next video.